trouble with L4, 5S1, what can I do? There's 3 things you need to do. And this is basically everybody in the chat and everybody on YouTube who's watching this is basically in the same boat. You guys all have L4, 5, L5S1 issues of varying degrees. Relief-based work is stuff like the bed decompression, it's lower body stretching with a neutral spine, contrast bathing, walking. All of those things are relief-based strategies that you do in conjunction with, at the same time as, spine stability work. Exercises like the dead bug, marching bridge, squat, hip hinge, and step up. All of these exercises, you hold a neutral spine and you do not deviate from the neutral. The rehab is what gets you better. If you do those spine stability exercises incorrectly, you will experience pain. So don't do them incorrectly, do them correctly, but that sometimes puts people off. Understand that you're probably not very good at them to start with, and that you need to learn, and that there are resources there and the support there within the program, for example, to help you do that. But those exercises are fundamental, foundational. They're excellent at being appropriate for everybody, scalable and adjustable in their difficulty or their version for everybody, and that once you've learned them, you just keep doing them over and over again. You refine them, refine them, refine them over the long term. And as you build strength through those exercises, you get your back better again in an objective manner. So that, for example, you started out and you weren't able to move. And then you could use a 5 kilo and you could do a goblet squat, right? And then over the course of the months, you got the 80-pound kettlebell and you were doing a low kettlebell squat, right? Very clearly, I have improved the strength, the resilience, the load tolerance of my injured L4-5 and L5S1 discs and spine in general, because I could only do 5 kilos 6 months ago, and now I'm doing 36 kilos, 80 pounds, as an example. And that's the best measure of how healed is my disc.